Hiya, and welcome to another unboxing of a Oracle card deck. This is a deck by Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz, and this is the final deck in a whole collection of the Season of the Witch Oracle cards. So this is the latest one to be released. I believe it was released in February time, something like that. I think maybe it's middle of February. So we've got the deck here. I haven't actually looked at this deck a massive amount. I opened it to see originally as they were a gift, and then I haven't took them out until I've done this unboxing. So traditional two-part box. Again, like the rest of the set, published by Rockpool Publishing. And then we have, as ever, you can see I haven't taken it out yet because it's still got the band on. So we've got the book. The full collection of these actually each one of them has a really nice book within them. So you can see what I really like is it's in colour. There are different examples. Well, first of all, there's the explanation of the actual deck, where the theories come from, how to use the cards, and then it goes into different different spreads. So we've got bespoke spreads specific to this particular deck, but you could obviously always adapt. You can see there's quite a few different ones to consider, and then the book goes straight into the cards. Each card, you get the keyword, the image, what the title of the card is, then the keywords, the statement that's on the card, and then a nice little bit of a write-up. And I believe on some of them you get rituals that you can go into, so rituals that you can explore. So for example, that one's fire reclamation and earth ritual, and it's like that all the way through the book. So you can see very consistent. All of these decks are really nice quality, they're really well made, and the images on them all follow the same sort of feel because it's the same artist. So again, part of the box. So I come with this little sleeve on. You can see gilt edges again, so these ones are more of a silvery sort of iridescent colour almost, aren't they? And as with the other cards in the deck, really gosh, they're stuck together. Really nice cardstock, very shiny. So if you were to be using these online, you might struggle with them because of the light bouncing off them, but shuffle really well by the feel of them because they are so shiny. They'll shuffle really well. They spread quite easily, so anybody who's going to be using these will probably enjoy using them. Just loosen them up a little bit on the edges there, and then we'll do a quick flick through. So there's 44 cards in this deck, I believe. Just let me double check. Yes, 44 cards, and all based along the same sort of themes as it's the seasonal stuff and around the witchcraft, the witchy theme that's gone right the way through. So let's see if I can get these so that you don't get dazzled by the light. So here we go. As you can see, they've all got really nice illustrations, and just like the other decks within this full set, there's a full set of 8 in total, as you would expect around the Seasons of the Witch. But as you can see, they're all just beautifully illustrated, and although there's a key image within it that you will be drawn to, there's also all of the other bits and pieces, like little tiny touches like the snail there on the windowsill. So there's all those extra little things, all the things that anybody who reads cards will, you can get drawn to the image and the symbolism and see what you draw from that. I mean, look how gorgeous that card is, absolutely stunning. But these are like I say, anybody who's got the rest of the decks, the collection, I've got the full collection. These very much follow in the same sort of vein, same sort of colours, same sort of feel, same artistry, same quality as well that you get. That's gorgeous, isn't it? That's the image off the front of the box. But they are just a beautiful, beautiful deck. They're not a deck that I would probably use. I have to admit, I haven't actually used, although I've got the full collection now, I haven't used them in readings. I think I've used maybe the Yule deck once, I think it was. And it's just because, for me, these are more of a collection of cards rather than cards that I would be using around the actual different seasons of the year. So these cards in particular are connected to the spring equinox. So, I mean, it could be that you do similar to me. You may actually just pull the cards out that link to that season as and when, and then use them either for readings or as part of a seasonal ritual. It could be that you use them regularly, whichever season that you were drawn to at that point in time. But they are gorgeous cards. I'm a proper little collector, I'm a proper little hoarder, so I absolutely love them. Images on the back of the cards are beautiful. I love the hairs as well. So that was a very, very quick flick through the Seasons of the Witch, the latest, the final deck over, well, I'm in the UK, so as far as I'm aware, that's the last deck that's going to be done. I don't know if they've been released in a different order in other parts of the world, but that is the Seasons of the Witch Ostara Oracle. Thank you for watching.